Hello and welcome to Clever Tricks. Have you ever wondered why we always throw away the corn silk whenever we prepare fresh corn? Most people think it has no value. However, it has long been a familiar ingredient that many families have used to make refreshing drinks and simple homemade skincare recipes. In today's video, I'll share 2 incredibly easy tips using just 1 fresh ear of corn. First, I'll show you how to make a refreshing corn silk tea. Then, we'll make use of the corn water to create a simple homemade skincare mask using ingredients that are easy to find in your kitchen. First, prepare a few fresh ears of corn. Gently peel away the outer husks and separate the corn silk from the ears. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Choose corn silk that is still fresh, clean, and naturally light yellow or light brown in color, without bruising, discoloration, or any signs of mold to ensure good quality. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Place all of the corn silk into a clean, heat-resistant jar or glass. Bring about 600 milliliters of water to a boil, then pour it directly into the container, making sure the corn silk is completely submerged. Cover the container and let it steep for about 40 minutes so the natural compounds in the corn silk can infuse into the water. After steeping, strain out the corn silk and keep only the clear liquid. The corn silk tea is now ready to enjoy. You can drink it while it is still warm to appreciate its delicate aroma and naturally sweet flavor, or allow it to cool and chill it in the refrigerator before drinking if you prefer. To enhance the flavor, you can add a few ice cubes, a little honey, or a few slices of lemon, depending on your preference. If you do not finish it all, store it in a clean bottle or container with a tightly sealed lid in the refrigerator and consume it within 1 to 2 days. After preparing the corn silk tea, we will continue by making use of the young corn to prepare another delicious drink. Even better, the remaining corn water can later be used to make a simple homemade skincare mask. Prepare 1 young ear of corn with the husk removed. Then, use a knife to carefully cut the kernels from the cob. You can either slice the kernels directly from the cob or cut the cob into smaller sections to make preparation easier. Place all of the corn kernels into a saucepan with 350 milliliters of water. Then use a spoon to gently crush the kernels to release more of their natural sweetness before cooking. Next, place the saucepan on the stove and cook over medium heat until the water comes to a boil. Once boiling, continue cooking for about 3 to 4 minutes so the nutrients and natural sweetness of the corn dissolve into the water. Avoid cooking for too long, as prolonged exposure to high heat may reduce both the flavor and some of the corn's natural nutrients. During cooking, you will notice the liquid gradually turning a light yellow color and releasing the characteristic aroma of fresh corn. Once the corn is lightly cooked, turn off the heat and allow it to cool for a few minutes. After it has cooled, strain the mixture through a fine mesh strainer, keeping only the clear corn water. The corn water is now ready to drink. Using this method, you can enjoy about 2 glasses per day, 1 in the morning and 1 at midday. If you would like to continue making use of the remaining corn water, we will use it to prepare a very simple skincare mask. Add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch to the remaining corn water and stir until it has completely dissolved. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Place the saucepan over low heat. Throughout the cooking process, stir continuously with a spoon or whisk so the ingredients blend evenly and do not become lumpy or stick to the bottom of the pan. Continue stirring until the mixture thickens into a smooth, uniform consistency. Once the mixture reaches the desired thickness, turn off the heat and allow it to cool slightly. When the mixture has cooled slightly, add 1 teaspoon of shea butter. Stir until the shea butter has completely melted and blended into the mixture, creating a smooth, creamy, and uniform consistency. Pour the mixture into a clean glass or plastic jar with a tightly fitting lid for storage. Before using it, thoroughly cleanse the area of skin you wish to treat. Then, apply a thin layer to your hands, face, neck, and chest, gently massaging it into the skin so the mixture spreads evenly and the ingredients can be absorbed more effectively. Leave it on for about 30 minutes, then rinse it off with clean water. For the best results, use this mask about 2 to 3 times per week. Any remaining mixture can be stored in a clean container or jar with a tightly sealed lid in the refrigerator. It should be used within 7 days to ensure its quality and preserve the effectiveness of its natural ingredients. With just fresh corn and corn silk, you've learned several useful ways to make the most of them at home. Preparing refreshing corn silk tea, making delicious corn water, and creating a simple homemade skincare mask. Sometimes the most familiar ingredients can be used in surprisingly useful ways that many people don't know about. If you know any other interesting ways to use corn or corn silk, be sure to share them in the comments below so everyone can learn from them. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to Clever Tricks, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss more simple, practical, and easy-to-follow tips for everyday life. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Wishing you good health, happiness, and I'll see you again in the next Clever Tricks video.